with Fincent, my bookkeeping is as simple as clarifying a few transactions at the end of the month and then getting a complete report of the financials for the month. IT exists to equip the 0 to 99 person businesses and organizations with IT. We do that through consulting and managed IT services. And our books were kind of a mess. I used QuickBooks and would email receipts in, but it was not very orderly. And now with Fincent, my bookkeeping is as simple as clarifying a few transactions at the end of the month and then getting a complete report of the financials for the month, which include P&Ls. They include what we're spending each category, balance sheets, pretty much everything we need to make, that I need to make good financial decisions about how we're spending and making money. So much that I have to do as a business owner when starting out, and the less that I can worry about so I can focus on product and service, the better. And bookkeeping is one of those things. Now, you absolutely need to learn how accounting works, otherwise you will fail financially. But having the books being kept up and clean, just done for me, saves a lot of time. And more importantly, it saves a lot of mental effort. And so what's really nice about Fincent is once we got it set up, I literally will spend 5 minutes every month, literally 5 minutes, just clarifying a few expenses and maybe hunting for a single receipt, and everything else is just done. And so it has solved the problem of maintaining records for tax purposes. And beyond that, it's given clear insight into what I'm spending, because QuickBooks kind of exists in that uncanny valley of accountants don't really love it and business owners find it too complicated. So being able to have clear insight into what I'm spending in each category helps me understand if what I'm doing is profitable or if I need to cut back on some areas. I think it's really nice to be able to see P&Ls without having to run reports or do anything. I just go into the documents and I'm able to look at a profit and loss sheet, and then being able to see everything at a bird's eye view in the dashboard. Existing account balances, transactions, expected upcoming transactions. So if there's a particular service or subscription I've signed up for, maybe did a trial and it's continuing on, and I thought I canceled it, maybe I didn't. Well, the system's actually gonna warn me of an upcoming transaction, and so I know I have 3 or 4 days to either cancel or end that service. The team has been amazing. So answering questions, helping even with some advice on strategy for taxes or for payroll. So being a novice in all of these areas when I first started, they've just been a wealth of knowledge. And the last thing I want to say is, if you are considering a tool like Fincent for your bookkeeping, just go with it in the beginning. If you have more than 10 transactions a month, you need to start off doing your bookkeeping immediately, because once you get to a year in and tax season comes around and you don't have those receipts and it was on your personal card and your business card and everything is a mess, it is nothing but stress and pain, and you're probably going to lose money because you are not going to be deducting things that you could be deducting. And so that's just one of the many reasons that you need to be having your books in order. And look, you don't have time to be your full-time bookkeeper in the beginning. If you have more than 10 transactions a month, it's not worth saving the minimal cost that it costs for a service like this. This is significantly cheaper than hiring a part-time accountant or even using traditional accounting services. And beyond that, you get clear direction with a simple login as to what you're spending.